you're buying a dental practice with real estate, buying real estate in general, or doing a startup, I have one tip and trick for you that's going to save you tens of thousands of dollars that very few people even know about. It's called cost segregation. And you can even bring this to your CPA and say, hey, I was watching some Instagram reel and I heard about cost segregation, and is this something I should do? And I would actually tell you that probably 9 out of 10 CPAs are going to say, oh no, it doesn't make sense for you. You don't need to do that. Don't worry about it. And it's strictly because they're uneducated on it, truthfully. Now, that said, disclaimer, I'm not a CPA. I'm not here to give you tax advice, so you do need to consult your CPA on this or a firm that's familiar with this. But I can almost tell you 99% of the time, doing a cost segregation study and putting this into effect is an absolute no-brainer. Okay, what is a cost segregation study and what does this mean? So when you buy the property, you're not just buying windows and walls, you're also buying the build out in it, right? That's gonna be things like electrical, cabinetry, the dental plumbing, the electrical that goes to the x-ray units, the lighting, right? These are all things that depreciate much faster than the walls of the building. So commercial real estate is typically depreciated over 39 years. So what this study does is it's gonna break out the value for that build out, right? And allow you to depreciate them much faster. So now you can do depreciation over 5, 7, 9 years, right? So you're basically accelerating your depreciation so you can depreciate and take a huge tax cut immediately in year one, tax savings in year one. Okay, so let me put this into perspective for you. We've had a number of clients that have done this, and I'll give you one example in particular because it just recently happened. He paid $900,000 for the property. He did a cost segregation study, which cost him about $4,000, and it gave him a tax write-off and acceleration on depreciation of $125,000. So he was able to depreciate and show depreciation on his financial statements of $125,000 for this build out that got broken out. Okay, so that allows you to focus more on the cash flow of the business. Allows you to use cash flow for different things, right? Marketing, if you're trying to grow, a new startup or a new business or grow the practice. So it's a no-brainer to do this. And when you do this and you hire one of these companies, they are going to tell you up front before you engage them and hire them how much money we estimate the cost, right? Where they break out the different value for this build out, and then how much money you think they're going to save you. So if you're interested in doing something like this, it's nothing that we do internally. We get no kickbacks from it. We just know some people that do it, just trying to spread some resources and some tips and tricks, if you will. Message us and we'll get you some contacts. Hope this helps.